Hi, I'm Charlie Mathos. Join me. All right, put the rifle down.
Whoa, Hoss. You got it.
Come on. Get him up. Come on down here.
Anything you say, officer. At least I hope you're an officer, or I just went and stepped in it.
I think you went and stepped in anyway, partner.
What's going on?
Call the coroner. Now, just what was that little bit of business, huh?
Well, if you look in my breast pocket inside, you'll find something to explain all this, all right? Go on, look. Look, why don't we just hog-tie this little beauty and go have ourselves a brew? What do you say?
Keep him up there.
Well, as you can see, that's a wanted poster. It's a $10,000 reward on the head of that Indian for a murder back in Jersey.
It doesn't excuse you throwing that rifle around like Buffalo Bill Cody now, does it?
What, are you crazy? Guy had a bead on you. I saved your life. I helped you out.
Oh, come off of it. You had to hear both shotgun blasts. He jumped out of the damn window. He didn't have enough time to reload. Both barrels were empty.
Well, I guess I just don't have the ears and instincts that you do, Hoss, do I?
Well, I guess you don't. Now you don't have anybody to return for this reward.
You see, this is why I read dead or alive.
By this guy's story, dropping dead in their tracks when I was scalping.
Yeah, my stomach's doing once-overs, which tells me this guy doesn't smell right from the ground up.
So want me to take a run at him?
What are you gonna do? Wave your magic wand at this guy and expect him just to spew out the almighty truth?
Something like that. Now, you want me to find out what his story is or what?
Help us out.
I don't believe this. I mean, like, I didn't do nothing but, like, go answer the call of nature, and you guys is coming through the door like the Incredible Hulk and John or something. So all of a sudden, the chief is flying through the window like he's got some sort of magic flying power, like he's got wings out of his back or something. All I am doing is making an outsider feel at home, right? Huh? You ever been away from home, huh? You know how it is. You away from home, huh? I can tell. Yeah, I can tell. I got notice for that. You know anybody in this area? Well, you're a real talkative type, ain't you? Listen, if you don't mind me asking, you got some sort of a personal reason for wanting to kill the chief?
Nothing personal at all, sweetie. Just 10 G's.
10 G's? Are you kidding? He owed you 10 G's?
He owed a lot of people a lot of things. Me, I'm just upholding the law. I mean, I go around cleaning up what the cops can't, finish my business, and I'm on my way.
Well, if you've got any business to finish with the chief, I think your business is just about as finished as it's gonna be, you know what I mean? Well, Mr. Man in Black, you're gonna be around. I'm gonna be around.
Not unless you know somebody by the name of Panhandle Pete.
Panhandle Pete, is he a party kind of guy or what?
No, it's you. I don't think you're his type. Of course, you're not my type either. Would you wake me when we land?
Oh, you think this is some sort of defense on my part, huh? Is that what you think?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
But it's not. Look, it just so happens I can tell when a guy is interested and when he just doesn't have the right engine.
Thanks, got it. So, you guys gay now, huh?
No, he's not gay. He's just... There's a piece missing, that's all.
Sure.
Look, you let me worry about how to handle men and you worry about your driving, okay?
My driving, is it all over the precinct?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Anybody can knock over a couple of cones.
Hey, it was not a couple of cones. It was one cone. And it was on a practice test course. Not out in the major highway. Forget it.
Forgot. All right, what do you got on our Doc Holiday?
Well, apparently, the guy's notorious in a couple of states. He's considered persona non grata in Texas and Idaho.
Police departments never did like bounty hunters or scavengers.
Yeah, listen to this. In the last year, he's collected over 20 bounties. All dead, shot in self-defense. And he's sticking around to waste another dude by the name of Panhandle Pete.
You think?
It's his M.O.
Yeah, this is Sergeant McCall. Look, I want you to run down some information on a guy named Panhandle Pete. He's a fugitive. He's probably a bail jumper. That's all I have. Check the Southwest Texas Panhandle. That's all I got.
Well, Jimmy Joe, I guess you're getting ready to ride off into the sunset. Why don't you let me take you down to the airport? My way of saying thanks.
You know, that's real neighborly of you, but I wasn't aiming on leaving just yet.
I hope you're not aiming for Panhandle Pete.
That little twist on me in, didn't she?
No, I ran your record, partner. Believe me, I know your game and it's not going to fly here, so why don't you just saddle up and move on out?
You got a piece of legal paper on me? Because if you do, I'd love to see it. You understand?
Well, I was kind of afraid you weren't going to be able to read anything that didn't have dead or alive printed on it.
You're a very funny man.
Yeah.
You make me laugh. Except you know what? Dead men, they ain't funny.
Do you really think he's going for it, even though he knows we know?
Yeah, somehow I think that makes it better for him. Although it's going to be pretty hard for him with two cops hitched to his rear bumper.
Yeah, well, what the chief did, we don't have any leads to the second man in the robbery. The case is completely closed. So let's go for it.
To me, Third and Lindsley watch the pros.
You never know.